Yeah, you see it? Where it's no truth, not a lie. 2 and 20. 2 and, okay, 2 and 20.
Yeah, why the brother get that? Like we were saying before, right now is the time to be teaching Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to the fullest. Not holding back parts of the doctrine. Not, matter of fact, where is that at? Give me John 10 right quick, bro. You got these other Israelite camps that's out here, man, and they not warning Jake. They not preparing Jake or edifying Jake for what's to come. So what are they doing essentially? All these guys that they got following them, like Nate, Gehenna, Bubble Eyes, all these guys that's following them, they basically building them up on the foundation of sand. So when Esau come in as a flood, all them guys are gonna be destroyed. Either by Esau, the race riots, or in these concentration camps, a lot of them gonna take the chip. But what they say, brother, if I can get that right quick, I'm gonna turn it right back to you. First verse, right?
Oh, just John. St. John 10th chapter. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbing up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber.
Right. So these other guys, man, like Nate, who basically trying to go in another way, he's a thief and a robber, just like his father, the devil. Gehenna, he's a thief and a robber, just like his father, the devil. And guys like that, they can't be trusted. You got Gehenna telling you that you could do it in the butt.
That's right.
And Tazariak, you uplifting this man. Man, y'all, read it again, brother.
It's St. John 10. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber.
Right, climbing up some other way is not going through Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So you don't want to teach the name, you trying to go in some other way. You don't want to teach about the mark of the beast. You teaching Cornelius is a heathen, a Edomite. That's some other way. I don't know that way. What the fuck is that? That is not the way of the truth. So that's a lie. Go ahead, brother.
Second verse. But he that entereth in by the door is the shepherd of the sheep.
Right, you got Tazariak talking about you can't curse the 2/3. That's some other way. That's not the way of truth. But go ahead, brother.
To him the porter openeth, and the sheep hear his voice, and he calleth his own sheep by name, and leadeth them out.
Yeah, so Tazariak, you ain't a man of the Lord.
That's right.
Because you was taught, you came up under men of GMS. But yet you couldn't hear the voice of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So what, you tried to go up some other way through ISUPK. And in the end, you're going to find, you'll go to Jeremiah 23 and 30, you're going to find yourself being destroyed for being a wicked, rebellious nigger and for following niggas. And at the end of the day, we ain't gonna shed no tear for you, man, because you chose this path that you on. You chose to go the way you going. We did our part. We coming out warning. In your pride, you chose not to repent. So, hey, you only got destruction to look forward to. Now bring that out and then you got it, brother.
Jeremiah 23 and 30. It's Jeremiah 23 and 30. Therefore, behold, I am against the prophets, saith the Most High, that steal my words, everyone from his neighbor.
Yeah, that the Most High is against the prophets that steal his words, man. You try to come up like a fucking thief. To steal the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is to not teach Israel the truth. when Nate know the name and refuse to teach the name, that's still in the words of the Most High. Because the Most High gave it to him through righteous men. And you know what he did? He said, you know what? Well, the white man came to him and said, look, you can't teach that name no more.
That's right.
So he put that name beside him. That's still in the word. When he's supposed to give it to you, he keeping it back from teaching it to you. That's still in the words. When they tell you that the mark of the beast is some trade embargo, you are still in the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is against you. So you only just kick back and wait for destruction. Enjoy the goodies that Esau gave you. To Zaryak, enjoy your little 15 minutes of fame. And wait for destruction.
Yeah, you better, repent. I'm talking not the general, the commanding general Yohana, But if not, you're gonna go up in flames, or the Most High might take you out in a different way, man.
That's right.
In one of these other plays. Bring that out.
This is 1 John 2 and 21. I have not written unto you because ye know not the truth, but because ye know it, and that no lie is of the truth.
No lie is of the truth. So all these different Israelite camps, that's going off on the doctrine, then you're contaminating it, because a little leaven leaveneth the whole lump, especially dealing with the name of the Most High and His Son and the mark of the beast, and the topic about Cornelius being a Israelite, You got something?
I'm looking for. I can't find it.
What you looking for?
What he just said, it's another one in Isaiah. I'm against the prophets. Prophesy lies.
Oh, okay. Jeremiah 28. But get that. Jeremiah 28.
Jeremiah 28.
Starting at right.
Got anybody get that, man?
Right,
hey.
get speak.
Right,
quick,
hey. And again, man, this ain't the time to be in that whole spirit of lying, telling lies, prophesying falsehoods.
Yeah, Jeremiah 23.
This the time to go all out for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right,
This the time to be putting forth your best efforts in order to be delivered from the destruction that's coming. You got it, brother?
Yeah.
It's Jeremiah 23 and 1. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pastor, saith the Most High.
Right, destruction. And it's talking about these church pastors and so-called pastors. Is really more so applicable to you men out there that's teaching Israel. I ain't talking about the little zombies that's up under you, because that's the flock that you scattering. Like Nate, the commanding general Yohana.
Right.
Elder, I don't know if he called himself Elder Ricard.
Yeah, he called himself Elder Ricard.
Him, who else you got? Blue. Well, he ain't teaching anyway.
He's not even part of the circle.
He just putting a pass on every month. The Most High is gonna huh?
He back on the street though,
Big Blue, huh? Hey, yeah, the Most High is gonna destroy you, man. Baloo is the 14th Street Israelite, man. The Most High is gonna deal with you, and y'all gonna, like I brought out earlier, you gonna get taken out in a bad way because you know what you're doing. It ain't like you naive and you sincere about trying to wake up Israel. You deceiving the people and you know it. Man, y'all know damn well the mark of the beast ain't no trade embargo or no philosophy. It don't take a rocket science to understand that. You got to. That's all right. Go back to Jeremiah.
Okay. Jeremiah 23:2. Therefore, thus said the Most High Power of Israel against the pastors that feed my people. Ye have scattered my flock and driven them away. And
yeah, you feeding them with molded bread, not the true bread. You know, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You feeding them garbage. What you looking for is in Ezekiel 13, right? But go back over here. Yeah.
All right.
Read that verse again.
Second verse. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Power of Israel against the pastors that feed my people. Ye have scattered my flock and driven them away.
Right, driven them away from the Most High, from the truth. Go ahead.
And have not visited them. Behold, I will visit.
Yeah, have not visited. Hey, well, I guess Nate visited now, but it's really talking about, you know, giving them the truth. You have not, you know, you withholding the truth from them. But you know, it said you have not visited them. So I guess Nate is on a, you know, he's going on a tour, visiting the camps to collect that money. Now I don't know what the man doing, you know, but he's supposedly out here. So go ahead, brother.
Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doings, said the Most High.
Right, with judgment. The Most High is going to judge you. You might get caught up in a famine, a race riot. You might get caught up in a Rex 84 camp.
Con.
You might get caught up in a what's that? Martial law.
Martial law, race riot.
You know, you might get hit up and don't die, like shot up and then don't die, and you sitting there in pain and agony.
Right.
You know, and then wild beasts come and munch on your body.
Yep.
You know, the Most High can take you out in some terrible ways. That's the King of Terror. Go ahead.
All right. Third verse. And I will gather the remnant of my flock out of all countries where I have driven them, and I will bring them again to their folds, and they shall be fruitful and increase.
Right, that's happening right now. That's why you see the basically the men around the world that's teaching under the umbrella of Great Millstone. You know? So you don't gotta have GMS in front of your name, but you supposed to be teaching the same doctrine. You know? Go ahead. Just read 4 and that's it. Stop. Cause that's what we read earlier, 5, 23 and 5. That's what they read.
I don't know for sure.
But read verse 4 and this.
The fourth verse. And I will set up my shepherds over them, which shall feed them, and they shall fear no more, nor be dismayed, neither shall they be lacking, said the Most High.
Read it one more time, man.
And I will set up shepherds over them, which shall feed them, and they shall fear no more, nor be dismayed, neither shall they be lacking, saith the Most High.
Right, because all them camps came on YouTube first. I don't know about Commanding General Yohana, but Bubble Eyes, I believe he was on YouTube. That's Elder Ricard. They was on YouTube first. You know, now that truth is actually out here. You wasn't getting fed. Now I remember that. I watched some GOCC clips. I believe, I don't even think they was calling themselves GOCC back then. I don't know if they was. I can't remember. But shit, you wasn't gonna learn nothing, man. I mean, all these fucking rants. And then, you know, I never really watched Nate. You know what I'm saying? But you know, from testimony of different brothers,
I did.
He'll give you 5-minute clip or 10-minute clip, and then want you to pay for the rest of the breakdown. You know? Yeah, read that verse one more time, right?
The fourth verse. And I will set up shepherds over them.
I will set up shepherds. That's the Most High set up shepherds, starting with the apostles at this time. Yeah, Jeremiah 3.
This Jeremiah 3.
On down, you know, through the elders, and all the other brothers